Hello there, we're talking about speakers, independence, what they do or what they mean. Well, most home theatre receivers that have either a DVD player or Blu-ray home theatre, the speakers are 2 ohms or 4 ohms. If they're 2 ohms, the wattage could be between anything from 5 watt to 200 watts per channel. And if it's RMS, it's not true wattage. If it's PMPO, it's not true wattage. Wattage is only on the amplifier or receiver saying 500 watts per channel. Now we know that speakers are not 500 watts per channel unless they're high quality like BMW and Polk Audio and Caspiche. They're high audio and they can handle high voltages. So a stereo speaker for your amplifier will be between 4 ohm to 8 ohm. The old-fashioned speakers, talking about 20 or 30 years ago, 16 ohms. And there's not many receivers or amplifiers that support that type of independence. If you do put a 16 ohm speaker on your stereo and you got another speaker, it can actually ruin the amplifier and trip it out. And speaker independence, 2 to 4 ohms is home theatre, 4 ohms for your car stereo in your car. And your stereo inside your house is between 4 ohm to 8 ohm. I have a Technics speaker that only one of them works. The tweeter mid-range woofer works, the other three didn't work. So my goal is to build a speaker cabinet for it and put speakers in. So most stereos have crossover built in, such as a Panasonic or Philips have a crossover built in, the low and high. I prefer a speaker that has just the one lead going out to the amplifier. And independence is for a stereo, it's between 4 ohms to 8 ohms. And the speakers can be from 10 watts right up to 500 watts, high quality. If you're looking for a speaker for your stereo, you want to invest in good money, try PS Audio. They're America, and there's only 2 companies in New Zealand that deal with PS Audio gear. So if you want to spend good quality mahe, work, money into your audio, you should first replace your speakers. So if you're upgrading your gear, I highly recommend you upgrade your speakers. So Paul from PS Audio have some speakers, do all types of speakers, and they have on the back of them 2 audio inputs, the bass driver and the tweeter, and that plugs into your stereo. So you have a wire going down to your woofer, negative going out, and positive going out, and that goes to your amp. And and what speaker cable should you use? Oxygen free, or this is a saying, you could use a brand new extension cord. Go to the warehouse or Harvey Norman or 100%, buy a 15-meter extension cord, cut the end off, strip the wire, so it goes to the speaker, it goes to the amp, and it all sounds great because it's copper, and it does cost a fraction price the speaker wire does. Speaker wire, good quality, costs between the cheap stuff, $1.80 a meter, up to $45 a meter and $100 a meter. So this is about speaker independence. The most speakers, home theatre, are 2 ohm or 4 ohm. Car audio, 4 ohm. Stereo gear, 4 ohm to 8 ohm. Please look on the back of your amplifier, home theatre amplifier or receiver, to see what independent it is. That's very important. So don't blow your amp. So if you look behind the amp, it'll say speaker independence, 8 ohm. No lower than 6 ohm. So between 6 and 8 ohm. I hope this video is useful for you. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. The power is yours.